My name is Zay Gilbreath. I live in College Station. I retired about 4 years ago from Cargill. Was running Cargill's cattle feeding operation then, and then liked College Station, and have made our home in College Station now. Started my career. I went to graduate school at Kansas State University after graduating from A&M. Went to work for Cargill. Worked for them 41 years. The first 13 years I was with Cargill, I was in their soybean processing operation, and traveled and moved to about 4 different locations during that time. In the last 28 years, I was in their cattle feeding operation. In roughly the last 25 years, I was president and general manager of the commercial cattle feeding operation, which at that time was called Caprock Industries, and now it's called Cargill Commercial Cattle Feeders. The Corps cadets was very important to me. The leadership that I learned in the Corps, from the freshman year up until the senior year, and the different ranks that I had were very important to me. I was also a member of the student council while I was at A&M, and also president of the Ag Economics Club. So the school and also the other activities were important to me while I was here. I think in whether it's in ag economics or anything, of somebody that's coming out of school now, the one thing that I'm involved in the ag economics group is just having dinners with students and discussing business ethics. And I think integrity and character are extremely important. It just seems like day after day, and maybe because of the environment we're in with the subprime mortgages and all of that, it's brought it to the fore again. But you can't underestimate character and ethics. My other advice would be to execute. Whatever you decide to do, whatever position you put in, execute, execute, execute. You don't have to be the smartest person if you're the hardest worker and you put in the time. And that's tough, but most of us were unsure when we came out of A&M, or whenever we came out of graduate school, where we came out of. I think you try to find a company that you respect, and go to work for them. The one thing is when I was interviewing students, I'd always ask them, you look at Cargill as hard as we're looking at you, because it's got to be a mutual benefit. If in the interview, if there's something you really don't like about the company, don't take the job regardless of how much money it might be. And I think be willing to start at a pretty low level if it's a company that you really like. If you like it, you like what they're in, there's a good chance you'll do very well. Basically, somebody told me one time how to be successful in Cargill, and I think that's the same way in life, is work hard and keep your nose clean.